Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna get up and down now. I need you all to compete at a high level. Coaches,
He's yours! He's yours!
Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, with a record of 1-8 coming into tonight, you can feel an air of desperation starting to form around this team. You can only wait so long to get things in gear. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
Yeah.
so no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie. Yak him.
That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
Kevin, this is really a great team. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to continue to play at this very high level. I mean, that's the makeup of this squad. Good character, tremendous talent, well coached. I mean, they very well could continue to play good basketball.
And no reason to think they won't. You summed it up very well there. From top to bottom, it's a terrific squad. I don't expect them to run into a whole lot of speed bumps.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Freak is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Hill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Bledsoe. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Freak with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento. To the inside. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Freak.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Bledsoe. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night. Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And the basket by Hill.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
There's the pick. Wallace with it. Guarded now by Morris. For 3. Rebounded by Dudley.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now here's LeBron. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. Here's Warren. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And Phoenix has possession. Bledsoe right side. Over in the corner, Warren. All alone. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Bledsoe against Irving. James left side. Hill passes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Freak missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And Bledsoe, here we go. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Irving with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. It's stolen by Morris. Pushing it up. Here's Booker. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And now, your Sun Dancer.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Brandon Knight comes in for Booker. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Jordan. Here's Freak. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Warren is out there with Humphries. And it's Dudley in at center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And Phoenix has possession. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He had 30 points and a lot of his contribution coming from the charity stripe as he was drawing fouls. This was just the game he needed to snap the cold spell he was in. That has to be a major relief for his team, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Lets it fly from 18. The shot by Knight, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Now, Freak to end the run. Cannot hit.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Knight.
And checking out the numbers for Brandon Knight. A very nice season for him last year. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music. It's been a nice game for Knight. 9 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Second free throw, no good. Suns leading by 13. Dishes to Bledsoe. Pass to Warren. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now, here's Warren. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6, and it's Bledsoe off the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bledsoe's got 6.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Cleveland moving it around. Now here's Freak, defended by Booker. Freak dishes to Thompson. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 5, and it's Freak missing.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Warren kicks to Bledsoe. Booker in the corner. Wide open look, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In third,
range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Freak with it, defended by Booker. Outside Hill. The dish now to Thompson. Irving against Bledsoe. Simpson the pass to Hill. It's hauled in by the Suns. Dudley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. He feeds it to Humphries. They set the pick. Inside, here's Warren. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Now here's Freak. The drive by James. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Irving against Bledsoe. And stolen by Irving. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
To the paint, here's Warren. Misses from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And it's Freak missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Bledsoe. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
From deep. But they get it back. Thompson dishes to James. Here's Freak. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Goes up off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Humphries with a screen on James. Warren kicks to Dudley. Clock at 6. Pass to Bledsoe. Excellent D there from Hill.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. And so we wrap up the first half.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
I think we just need to step our energy level up a little bit. We seem to be moving around like we were playing underwater in that first half. Second half, we need to come out with more urgency.
Good luck in the second half. Kevin, a visibly frustrated young man.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. An exceptional performance from Brandon Knight.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Freak, and it's Hill in at the 5 down low. Here's Bledsoe following the score by Cleveland. Dudley's shot is good.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And here's a look at some numbers for Dudley, how he performed last season. 10th in field goal percentage, 14th in scoring, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And, you know, back to his tremendous efficiencies from 3 last year. I mean, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense.
The Cavaliers shooting 43% from the floor. James, the pass to Simpson. Stolen by Warren. Feeds it to Morris. Booker dishes to Dudley. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead. Irving against Bledsoe. Here's Simpson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's 6 points for Freak.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Great D that time from Simpson.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 8. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks to Dudley. Morris passes to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Dudley's shot is good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
LeBron kicks to Freak. And stolen by Booker. Top of the key, Warren. Lets it go from deep. No good from Booker. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pulls it from 20. No good off the front iron.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
A 3 from Morris. That's good.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Freak kicks to Hill. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hill's got 6.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Hill pulls it in.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. The Suns making a switch here. Humphries checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Hill. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. No good from Booker. The Cavaliers trail by 8. James kicks to Irving. Now the feed to Freak. Five to shoot. Passes to Thompson. The baseline J. That's tipped. Phoenix leading by 8. Bledsoe dishes to Morris. For the 3. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 8 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, adding on to that, we can't.
Some changes. Kevin Seraphin is checked in for Love. Freak comes in for LeBron. And it's Cannon in for Irving. Bledsoe right side. Cavaliers with the rebound. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
The pass tonight, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 16 points for Brandon Knight. The Cavaliers trail by 10. .135 left in the third. Freak kicks to Seraphin, and he gets the bucket. Seraphin's got his second basket.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now, here is Knight. He's got 16. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Seraphin's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Simpson, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Freak, he has 8 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
It's Knight with the drive. Again, the miss by Knight.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Knight. Freak kicks to Seraphin. It's his first trip to the line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That's good.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Smith kicks to Freak. There's a screen. He kicks it to Seraphin. He got it up, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing, Greg, from the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Suns leading by 6. Booker out there with Brandon Knight. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Warren, and it's Dudley in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Morris, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Ron right side. And a wide open look for Freak. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. Booker the pass tonight. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here's Hill, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Knight wide open. Another three for Phoenix.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Dishes it to Love. Pass to Freak. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Dudley.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Knight with it. Out defended by Freak. It's stolen by Hill. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. Oh!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns Dancers.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Jeff Hornacek as he addressed his team. He said, nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
And thank you, Doris. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Booker kicks to Knight. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. And the wide open shot from Morris. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. And here's Freak. And again, it's Cleveland.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Knight with it. He's picked up by Hill. The shot by Knight, no good.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And the basket good. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. This is what this team is all about right here. They're forcing their way inside and having a lot of success. That's their identity. They're a pounded inside team, and that's what they're showing us.
Free throw good for Morris.
Some good numbers in this one for Morris. He has 8 points and 2 steals. Whether it's making the tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here are the Suns now. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now, here is Knight, defended by Simpson. There's the screen. Dudley dishes to Booker. Down low, and stolen by LeBron.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Here's Simpson. Knight grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 5. Lots of room. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Knight. That's 10 points for Markieff Morris. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Freak kicks to Hill. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Knight kicks to Dudley. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Freak with it. Now defended by Warren. Here's Freak. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
There's the dish to Freak. Shot from the low block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Suns leading by 3. Knight with it. He dishes it to Morris. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Warren the pass to Knight. Dudley with a screen for Knight. Here's Warren, and the rejection by Love. Dudley's shot is good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Simpson, and the foul called on Brandon Knight. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Phoenix. On a switch here also for Cleveland. Smith checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now Warren. Bledsoe outside. He feeds it to Warren. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Love with a wide open look. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Hill. That's foul number 2 for him. Suns leading by 5. Bledsoe dishes to Warren. Pass to Dudley. There's a good screen. To the paint. Warren, good.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Freak, guarded by Bledsoe. Love goes in. That's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be. You look at what Love has done so far. 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
.116 left to play here in the fourth. Got that one up quick. And 12 points for Eric Bledsoe.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Dudley, no luck.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
And that one's good. Freak.
He's got to quit while he's ahead, Kev. It worked that last time, but that's an invitation for a turnover.
And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
From deep three-point range, here's James. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so they foul.